Welcome back, P5 Questers. We're back for another episode of Star Wars.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We have a short message from our sponsor.
Yeah.
That was a great message. Not what anyone else said for you.
I threw my
Yes,
dice.
today's episode is brought to us by Survival. When you are in deep trouble, say nothing and try to look like you know what you're doing.
No.
Sounds about right.
The picture is a fox amongst a bunch of hounds.
When you're the best of friends.
Having so much
So how's that?
togethers.
How's that soundscape picking up over there for you guys?
Oh, thank you for the thanks for the reminder.
The Sirenscape.
Let's put it this way: all's quiet.
Thank
on
you,
board.
Sirenscape, for providing the noise.
And so we start.
Hey,
I'm
is
gonna
John
go with,
quiet for everybody?
what's that?
Yeah, John, you're a little bit quiet, John.
He's talking through his comlink, his $25 comlink.
That-
Whoa, that got way quieter.
Yeah, you're right next to your mic.
Yeah.
You got way quieter.
Well, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, there
Oh.
you
Well, now you got louder.
Who's playing with my volume? I don't know.
go. No
No.
one is.
Okay. We need a recap for the last episode. What happened? Anyone? Go shampoo work one?
Okay, so we
I'm going to change that.
we ended up being in. We had the doctor. He told us that he would actually pay us to escort him to his.
We were an escort service.
To his.
I'll drink to that.
To his ship pad, and we so we agreed to it. We started on our merry way. We happened to see some focals and a Wookiee with an odd backpack, and Lando,
A gold backpack.
Lando, the owner of
The Emerald City.
said, yo, stormtroopers are taking over, get out. And we were like, oh man,
Hey, I
let's do
invited all
that.
the stormtroopers here.
Right as we got to the door to the pad that we were supposed to be on, pad 21, and then the stormtroopers started coming out, and they were like, "Yo, you guys right there, stop!" And we were gonna stop, but what ended up happening in the commotion, we dragged along a new person who just
hi,
happened
Bran.
to be around with us, which was Bran.
Hi, Bran.
Hi.
You're a dirtbag.
Bran is rough around the edges.
Bran the dirtbag.
And while we were waiting to see what would happen, Bran drew on the stormtroopers, so we got into a firefight, and we killed the stormtroopers just in time that the door opened.
You're welcome.
The door opened for the pad. The doctor got shot. We stabilized him just in time for the ship to land, and we hopped on board. And we then took off from Bespin to who knows where, and we were promised our credits upon this.
Thank you for that well put together.
And I keep throwing my dice.
Remember
Hold on,
that
sorry.
I'm getting 1,000.
For some reason, John's still quiet, guys.
John's
I'm
quiet.
still quiet. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there it
That's
is.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta speak right directly into my mic. I don't know what's going on, but hey, that's the way things go for this episode. That's fine by me. So I'm gonna share my screen quickly.
Oh, you know
Really
what
quick.
I think it is, John?
What?
Your mic is angled up. It needs to be pointed right at you.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I'll do a quick change on that one. There we go.
Boom.
Boom. Now that's better. There we go.
Now back
Okay.
it up a little bit.
How's that? Is that good for you, gentlemen?
What's
Something's,
that feedback?
I think it's something touching his cable.
Oh.
Speak, John.
You guys good now?
Yeah, except you give some feedback now when you're talking, which is bizarre.
Oh, there's feedback on my end?
No, not now. I think you must have had a cable thing when you were moving it. So,
So we're okay now then.
yeah, it
Yes.
seems okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Decent
I'm
at
going to
best.
quickly share my screen. You guys get a quick overview of the layout of the Silver Falcon.
Silver.
That looks like lava.
Is that seriously what it's called?
That's what I'm calling it. You got a problem with that? Want to fight about it?
No, man. I'm down with this dynamic class freighter.
And Zor is dead.
It's
Okay, so
it's dynamic.
As you can see, there is a turret up on the top here. There's also one down the bottom, down below, side. Okay, so you guys actually have some means of defending yourselves. And since you're taking off from space,
I got one.
you have the stormtroopers, Darth Vader, taking over Cloud City. If they're coming there, that means they must have been transported there by what? Anyone? Raise a hand. Raise a hand.
Star
Yes,
Destroyer.
that's right.
Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer. Yeah, I can't love them. And you guys are flying correctly their path. Unbeknownst to the pilot, he did not know they were there, but that is the reason why they were also delayed, is because they were trying to skirt around them. They moved since they first came down. Figured out where they were going to be coming up from. Hey,
I didn't want to be
guys-
mixed up in the rebellion. Those
Oh,
guys are
well-
fools.
guess what you guys started? So, yeah. Captain, co-pilot up in the cockpit. Number one, you guys see him up there. There's a couple extra chairs.
Lounge area.
Yeah, we had two people go down to the garage, the engineering bay, as it were. We had Thrall sitting back on the back wall over here.
That was
in
Bran.
The,
Bran
That was Bran.
oh, sorry, Bran.
I went to the engineering bay. Thrall went to the
Thrall
engineering
went to
bay.
engineering bay. Fisk went to medical, and Zor went to medical with him. Astromech, he went around the ship. He's doing rent, repairs, maintenance, checking over everything, ship's engines down here, whatever you have you. All right, gentlemen. You guys clear the upper atmosphere. You guys are then in full sight of a couple of Star Destroyers. But they do not open fire. What they do instead is send out some... Anyone? Fighters.
TIE fighters.
There you go. TIE fighters. Meaningless little slow slob of balls with foiled wings.
Just the
That's how this.
Your
That's how they
captain.
sound.
the normal TIE fighters.
Yeah, it's normal type.
Die, why don't you die?
How the diversity is.
There
Decides
you go.
he's going to evade them. He's going to make a run for the nearest moon and then use it for cover to make your guys' jump light speed.
Why do you think they call them TIE fighters?
Plug that
No,
astromech in. Let's go.
So, Captain gets on the comms of the ship and he tells you guys, need you to get on the turrets. Yeah, the turrets. Auto is off. It's not working. And we need your assistance, please.
For the double
chairs-
laser cannons.
I go to the one on the right.
There's two chairs
There's
in
two
the
chairs.
communications bay. One chair is for the left side of the ship. One is for the right side of the ship for individual targeting. And then there's individual ones down there in the common area, the main hold. There's consoles there to control the upper turret on the top of the ship and the bottom turret below the ship.
I'll do the right turret.
No, I said I wanted the right.
I'll do the left turret.
Okay?
Oh my
guys
god.
have man the
left turret.
Wow.
Okay, the guys that have to be in main
We're gonna
hold are
die.
going to have to stand. So they will not be seated and will not be buckled in case anything happens.
That sounds
enough.
like an awesome idea, what they
A little
did.
bit of detail. Hey, detail's a good thing.
So where can I be? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's...
Bunny rabbit.
So up in number 2 in the communications, that controls the left and right side. Okay. So the top and bottom are controlled by number 3 there in the main hold. So we're going to need 2 in each room.
Okay. I'll
Quickly,
be.
Thrall. We are gaining on them.
I'm gonna shoot me some TIE fighter.
Okay. So you guys,
I'll take the top.
okay.
I like
And who's
that
got
voice.
bottom?
This seems oddly familiar too.
I don't know if I trust him to take a turret.
Anybody's got the bottom foil? Who's got the bottom?
That leaves only Zor.
Zora's got the bottom.
I make
Okay.
a rude
Yes.
gesture up towards Thrall.
So we have Bran on the number 3 console over here. We have Zor on security console over here. We have the right, and we have the left cannon stand by Fisk and Thrall. Correct?
Yep.
Fantastic. I am going to enjoy this very much, since none of this depends on your guys' levels as much as it does for the ship's ability to fire. So your captain's going to be maneuvering, the TIE fighters are moving in, they're starting to swarm about you. It is going to be like shooting fish in a what? That's right, space, not a barrel. It's not Earth.
Oh my gosh, Josh.
I feel like a fish out in space.
Okay. They are all quad cannons, as far as I can tell.
I thought they were double. They're
Double laser
They're double
cannons.
laser
Double.
cannons.
That is correct, double laser cannons. The ship is slower than the other ones, so you are literally going to have to fight your way to the moon before the Death Stars can be turned around and chase you down.
Death Star?
Okay. Sorry, Star Destroyers.
Star Destroyer.
It's like the Death Star's coming at us.
That's menacing.
So, gentlemen, for each one, you have 12 TIE fighters coming after you. Whether you want to take your time and aim, or if you want to make a shot off the hip, whatever you want to do.
I'd like to take a shot off the hip.
I'll take my time
What?
and aim.
As whether they're going to lead the target Zor, or whether they're just going to randomly fire and, hope that in the scramble that they'll accidentally hit something.
Spray and pray.
There you go.
Well, I don't think I've ever actually fired, what were these called? Not the quad cannon.
And
The double laser
cannon.
cannons.
I don't think I've ever fired
Shoot,
one of
I only
those.
know quad.
So I think just pull that trig.
Oh.
Okay. So, here we go. Gentlemen, please start your cannons. Because there's just the one ship, I'll ask you guys to roll for each one. I'll be rolling for each of the TIE fighters.
For 12 TIE fighters?
12 for each station,
Well,
48 TIE fighters.
There's only going to be 3 of them in range at a first. 4 of them in range at a time, which means they're attacking in squads of 3.
Wait,
But you can hit the other ones.
what are we doing? What? I'm so confused.
Okay, 3 squads of TIE fighters, 4 in each one.
Yeah.
They're attacking in wings. So you guys don't have to worry about trying to fight off all 12 at once.
Okay.
6 what?
That's what I rolled.
You rolled the thank you very much.
I thought you were supposed to roll for
6.
all 3.
Well, I need each of you guys to roll.
Alright. I got an 11.
Roll the hit. Okay. But 6 hits, 11 hits.
18.
18 hits.
Is this
Do I
just
get a plus
raw?
on that? Yeah.
It's plus 3.
Oh, it's plus 3?
Plus 3.
Oh, 21 then.
Unless
Okay,
you're using
Jake.
auto fire. If you're using auto fire, it's a -2.
No, auto fire is not working.
Ah, well then yes, it's plus 3.
That's why he's asking you guys to man
Yeah.
the cannons.
Yeah. Lame. All right. I got a 13.
Okay, so everyone but Fisk lands a hit. Damage is
Come on,
40,
Fisk,
10
start pulling
times
your weight.
2.
Yeah, 40, 10 times 2.
4D dead.
So that's three direct hits on the first wing of TIE fighters as you
I
guys
like
achieve a
this.
maximum velocity of 800 kilometers an hour.
4d10 plus 2.
Yep.
That's correct.
Holy cow.
Oh, not I thought it was times 2.
Yeah, it's times 2. Sorry, times 2. So take what you roll and then just times it by 2.
Wow.
Yeah, starships have a lot of life.
Can I have that on
No.
oh.
You can't pack around the ship in your back pocket. Nice try. Thanks for trying.
Pocket ship.
Pocket ship.
Got that
Pocket
chip in my pocket. Got that smile on my face.
Oh, can we try to do the Akbar slash?
Nice.
62.
Okay, 62 obliterates the first one.
62 for me as well.
62 obliterates the second one. Looking for that third hit. Who was that? Door?
No, I didn't hit.
Yeah, you did.
I hit with a 13.
Yeah, I hit with an 11.
Yep.
Oh.
Everyone but Vis.
Shoot, I thought it was me who missed, so I didn't even roll my damage. Hold on. Sorry.
I got one.
Don't
great.
get cocky, kid.
That's great. Don't get cocky.
Don't you dare get cocky.
You tell me how not.
I got
to go
44.
You got 44.
Yeah.
That
Brand-
obliterates the third one. The
Brand
fourth one
rolls his
peels
eyes.
away. The first wing has been defeated. You can see that he's retreating back to the Star Destroyer.
Retreating back. Wow. He wants to just get killed.
Wow, what a coward.
Well, he's
That
dying.
second wing
He's
is
either dying to
incoming.
us or he's dying on the landing bay on the Star Destroyer.
Hey, Brand
Second-
rolls his eyes at Thrall, who's saying, I got one.
No, I was joking. I didn't actually say that.
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, no, right.
Second
I
one
liked your
comes
mocking
flying
face. Here we go.
I turned my gun to Bran.
in. 12 armor.
It has safety locks. You can't turn it down.
You're lucky this has safety locks.
I shoot the inside of the ship.
Game's over. I'm shooting my own ship.
While everybody else is manning the guns, I'm in the back by the engines putting on some plastique.
Meanwhile, one of
Silver
the
Falcon is hit by laser fire, cannon fire by the incoming second wing.
Everybody shake
we
around
need-
like we just got hit.
Yeah. Captain gets on the comms and asks, one of you needs to go and repair the engine. Right now we're only at 3/4 speed, 600 kilometers. So we need one of you guys to repair that quickly.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh my god.
Use Shorty, the astrometric droid, to help you.
I don't think anybody has mechanics.
I don't know how to do that.
Everybody does. Like, you can use it.
No, but what I'm saying is
Nobody's trained.
Nobody's trained in
trained
mechanics.
I think I am, actually.
No way. Are you trained in mechanics? If you're trained in mechanics, then hopefully you speak up and
I'm
say
not.
me.
Okay, so one of you guys
I can do the computer stuff.
Yeah.
one of you guys needs to go with Shorty.
Perhaps I can be of assistance there where I'm not
I got a
of
plus 2.
assistance here.
Got a plus 2
Okay.
in mechanics.
So that means there's going to be 3 cannons firing. One
No,
head
you
control.
cannot use mechanics untrained.
You guys don't know what's going on back there yet. All you know is you got to go and fix something.
It says on the table. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for metagaming. So
Well, some unknown force says I can't do it.
he'll
so
get
I'll
back
just
to
do it.
Ah. Hoodie.
Okay?
He
So I
did
don't
say
know which one
use
you guys told
Shorty
back
as
yet.
help. I'm going back.
Okay, this is going
Use
to the
that-
back.
use that
leaves
assist,
one
right?
of your, when you're on the left or right side of the ship.
I was on the left.
You're on the left side of the ship. That leaves that dirt down. So it's just the top, bottom, and the right side of the ship with cannons that are active.
When I hear him saying that, I'll jump from where I am and go to that side. Much better to protect our flanks than.
Okay, you're on the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
know that we're in a 3D fight here. We're in a 4D, space
That's
battle,
right. They,
but
they keep the,
I'm just a
they
3D
keep the
character in a
top cover a
2-dimensional
little bit
world.
better, so
yeah.
As the ship is spinning, diving, rising through space, trying to get closer and closer to that moon so they get behind it before that
That's no
Star
moon.
Destroyer can catch up. The second one is following in behind it. You can see on your sensor captures on there. There's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th squadrons close in as well. We need to get behind that real quick. You guys can shake these typewriters off, bud.
I can't shake him. Can't shake him.
Calm down.
This goes
Not gonna
with
make it.
astrometric droid Shorty, R2, and goes to the back end bay to find something to fix.
It came from
And I will roll. And you are going to be fixing the hyperdrive.
Cooperation. Sorry, cooperation. Cooperation. Cooperation is when a skill check with each helper makes a skill check against a DC 10. For each helper who succeeds, the leader gets a +2.
Okay, and since you're using R2 with you, you get a mechanics increase of +5. Okay?
Dang,
So that's
shoddy.
+7 altogether. That's not bad. Some good odds for you.
So +7 plus my 1.
If that's what you roll, unfortunately, yes.
18.
Okay. 18, and you beat out both. So you are following what Shorty has shown you what to do, while he does the same thing beside you. You guys are replacing blowing out fuses and chips on the side of the hyperdrive. Fixing it up, get working on that. In the meantime, Zor, Thrall, Brian, you guys are firing the double cannons again. Okay? So pick a target and you guys to roll for a hit.
I got an 11 for that attack.
21.
11 hits again. 21 definitely hits. Brian,
17.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
I like seeing those zeros.
28.
No, you got to double it.
28.
I did.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, there was
14.
2, 2, 4. You know.
I got
28 knocks off an
0085.
S-Coil as it goes shooting off his face. He's not obliterated, but he's still alive.
Another 28.
28, same thing happens. Another S-Coil comes knocked off the TIE Fighter. He goes spinning off in another direction.
I think they spin off and hit each other.
Yeah, right?
They went off in the opposite direction.
66.
What
They're
kind
all-
of movie is this?
Very exciting considering you guys are taking off right in center.
Excuse me.
They're all... Sorry?
You
Oh,
had
that's I just sneezed and it was
so
really
many
loud.
places to sneeze.
Oh, what was your roll for damage?
No, I sneezed away from the mic. 66.
Should have jammed your face. in the
66.
pillow.
Okay, you want to role play how you obliterate another one?
Yeah, so this one, you see, it looks like I missed it because the beam goes straight through the ship, and it takes like half a second for the ship to finally catch up with what actually happened before it just implodes. Not explodes, implodes. Yep. And
All that can be heard in the dead of space, one fall, and the pilot's dead.
well, in Star Wars space theory, you've probably heard it all.
Kabang! Ah, you shot me! Did anybody else hear that?
So there's one lone fighter left in that crew. He overpasses. He goes back and joins up with that first pilot that survived and started creating a new wing to come back around. But the third wing of TIE fighters is now closing in on you. You guys are... Just give me a second. You're halfway to where the moon where you need to be, outrunning the Star Destroyers. Okay. Fisk, I need you to make a roll again.
How's that engine coming?
I can't talk now, Thrall. I'm trying to repair the engine here.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, we must all have short-range comm devices now.
19.
Somehow.
Everyone puts on a headset when they sit down to shoot a
Okay,
gun.
you and Shorty, the astronaut droids, are successful in repairing
Ugh.
the sublight engines. You guys are back up to full power. You're doing your 800 kilometers again.
I've done it,
What do you do?
Thrall.
Dang,
Done it.
shoddy.
And we hear this computer over the intercom says, hyperdrive has been restored.
As the engines power up and you guys can hear it kicking in fully. Not that you're going to feel anything, of course. You're just going to...
Well, was it the
Oh, right.
hyperdrive or was it the sublight engines?
Sublight
It was
engines.
a sublight engine. You're right.
Sublight engines active.
Okay? So, Shorty looks over at Fisk, gives a couple of beeps and a couple of whirs, and then takes back off over to the med bay to check on Doc, you presume, anyways. Okay? Fisk, are you gonna
Or to
way back
finish Doc
the
off.
cannons, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, if you'll let me start making my way back up towards the cannons this turn, then I'd be happy to. But if you think it takes a little bit to wrap things up on my turn, then that's fine. Because, I mean, it's only been 12 seconds.
No, that's fine by that. That's all it takes.
Okay, yeah, then I'll start making my way back. Making my way
Okay.
back to...
Third wing of TIE fighters moves in. Gentlemen, can you please roll for attack on your new target?
17.
Oh snap! Another 20. This is out of control, man.
I think my highest roll today has been a 12.
That's so crazy.
17.
Man. I can't believe this crap. Star Wars
17.
apparently was what this dice was made for.
23. I got a 20 as well.
Okay, all hit. And one of the TIE fighters hits the Silver Falcon again.
Hey, wait, question. What about my natural 20?
Yep, you hit.
Mm-hmm, we heard.
58. 58 damage.
28.
Hits.
Yeah, 28.
You got another 14?
Yeah. Oh no, I got 17. Oh, 34. 34, because I can Matheses.
And I got 44. 45.
The Silver Falcon takes 14 points of damage off its 100. Okay?
Everybody shake.
Yeah, everybody shaking.
Why are you shaking, John? John, why are you shaking?
He's
I wanna
shaking.
feel
He's
part of the
shaking for the.
story.
He's the god of space, man. He's
He's shaking
feeling
for
it.
the NPCs.
It's happening in his
It's only a
belly.
good story if everybody does.
That's right.
He's shaking because he's feeling it here. He's
Right? He's feeling it.
He's getting excited.
Okay. What did you guys get for your attack damage and sword?
58.
44.
4 and last
30.
one,
He had 34.
34.
Yeah.
34, he shot dead in the water. Your other ones obliterate the TIE fighters. You guys want to narrate another explosion in space?
Yeah.
Put that small red fireball, boom.
Right next to each other.
Nothing. There's nothing left. It's completely obliterated.
That's
Gonzo Bonzo.
Okay. The
Big
third
Bonzo
strike craft,
buns.
the third TIE fighter joins back with the other two, and now there's fourth wing. This time only 3 remaining, as they're getting ready to swing back around. There's nothing that can be fixed about the ship taking that damage. This, you back on the third again?
Yeah, yeah.
Now he's working. Now he's on the bottom turrets.
Working 9 to 5 on the turrets.
Working nine
Okay,
to
this
five,
time
bottom turrets.
the TIE fighters all come in. They get the first attack.
It's Buzz and Woody. They're coming in fast.
19.
1 hits.
14. And what do we get to add?
Only
3.
1 hits.
Plus 3.
I rolled my highest of the day.
And
17.
It doesn't do anything
Nice.
to get the armor. Okay, you guys rolled a hit in the last 3.
Hey, that's a good roll. Holy crap. That's a good roll.
17.
14.
17 hits. 14 hits.
7.
7 misses.
19.
19 hits. All right, I need damage.
29.
41.
9, 41.
Wait, no, sorry. 29 times 2.
Nice.
So,
Okay,
So
that'd be
58.
58.
48 obliterates.
58.
And the last one,
40.
40 obliterates. You guys want to narrate some more explosions?
That's the first thing that Visk Morales ever killed.
So he's kind of in shock.
Jake is just shaking. Zor is just shaking from happiness. He finally destroyed some more.
What enjoyment?
That was the day a murderer was
The
born.
birth of a psychopath.
As he was close
How's
enough,
Vince feeling right now that he's finally destroyed something?
and it's
that he's
moving
done
at
before?
such a speed towards us that he
Inter-
can still see the viscous, dry, frozen substances of something cruising towards the ship.
And thus the birth of an intergalactic mass murderer was
Yeah.
born.
Except real space battles would be insane.
Go
Because everybody
insane.
would be moving so fast. But, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I don't know if you guys pitched that. That's pretty good. That was a
I'm fast.
pretty
I'm very
quick
fast.
little fight there.
That was.
Okay, so you guys
Huzzah!
guys get
A lot
behind
of
the moon,
Crack shots.
and you guys jump
Huzzah!
into hyperspace.
Oh, boy.
What's that?
We just huzzah'd, apparently. Anyways, so we get to jump. The calculations
the
are
captain
set.
gets on the comms.
Oh, boy.
He shuts off power to the cannons. You guys are in hyperspace. He comes out and runs. Oh, that was sure exciting. Great to have you guys on board to be able to do that.
Apparently,
Maybe
Brand.
next time we should look into repairing those cannons. We have auto control before we come to a fight next time.
Brand's inertial dampeners were broken
What
when
are
he
you
was
doing,
sitting.
Jacob?
I pushed the scanner button.
Sounds like Plinko.
Yeah, it sounded more plinko.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Dear
mine
Siren
was
Escape, fix the scanner button.
All right.
Scanner's broken.
So we're
The-
in hyperspace.
The captain comes out.
Now it's time to
next
chill, yo.
As he walks back to
Chills.
check on the dock, the actual medical droid was in there, but he's not a medical droid, so just making sure that.
I
yeah,
get
it's
I
all
get
okay.
in there and too and check on his condition.
We're talking astromech.
Time to chili con carne, gentlemen.
Yikes! That is not the same thing to say for that droid. I mean, for the doctor. But I got you. The doctor is chili con carne. Apparently, the inertial
Why kind of
dampers were
doctor?
not working inside the med bay. And so when we went to hyperdrive, he became a meat paste on the back of the med bay.
So I saw frozen insides of somebody, and not
We saw the frozen
insides.
insides on the insides.
That's fine. You guys go in there.
Where?
Anyways,
When you guys left, the dock was hooked up, so the doctor is feeling a little bit better.
do they have any Bacta or anything?
Let me
Do we
guess
got a
he's
do we
dying
got a
of a
Bacta
broken
tank?
heart.
That would be pretty sweet, fancy.
No, we just took a compressed air canister, held it upside down, and just froze the wound.
Had a stapler.
A mask over his face there, he's breathing oxygen.
Is
No, it was a brown paper bag, and we had some aerosol nearby.
Here, this will take the edge off, Doc.
breathe deep, bro.
I'm a medical doctor.
We don't
I
know what
to
we're
do.
doing.
But this feels fantastic.
Okay. So the captain comes back out.
My mind's
He's,
saying no, but my body's saying.
quite happy. Let you guys all know that the doctor is resting. He should be feeling a lot better and hopefully up and around before you guys get to your destination. He doesn't say anything more about where you're heading, just that you guys are headed towards.
Kind of at their
space.
whims, unless we shoot them in the head, and that doesn't seem to solve any of our problems because we haven't got paid.
Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
So
Okay, so
Perhaps
you, as
we
far as
take
you
the
guys,
ship as compensation.
guys are.
hopefully one of us can drive.
We shoot everybody on board, and it's like, well, nobody can pilot, so we're just kind of just floating on our current trajectory.
I can pilot.
In
I
hyperspace.
can pilot.
It's true, Brand can pilot, but that puts us at the mercy of
Plus,
Brand.
in the hyperspace jump, the way that the jump works is it's already destined. It has the destination, and so we will at least exit space, but we don't know when.
We'll exit space, but then
Yeah.
we could keep on our current trajectory. We're like, that
Yep.
trajectory isn't into orbit. That
Yeah.
trajectory is at the planet.
We actually look at the astral path, and we can't even figure it out.
Yeah, and so we're just like,
We don't even know
all
where
right,
we
I guess we're just going
Guess
to
I'll
impact
die
here.
What? That's exactly what it comes down to. What's this button do?
But we have a ship,
We all died wealthy.
and
I'm a
apparently
pilot.
that day we became enemies of the rebellion and the empire.
Both at the same time. We remained a neutral pirate party.
Okay, so did you guys have any questions for the captain there before he goes back up to the cockpit?
Oh my gosh, can he see that we're talking to each other having fun? Gosh dang.
We're having
Oh,
this
that's why he's just
conversation.
standing there looking at you, and he's, all right, go for you guys.
Overhearing this conversation of us trying to form a mutiny to take over the ship.
Well, if we just kill the pilot. Oh.
All right,
okay.
all right.
Oh,
So,
Hey there, Buckaroo.
I
didn't
turn.
see you there.
All right. I turn to the captain, and I'm just like, "Good sir, would it be good enough that we know where we're going?"
Well, yeah, you guys, I don't see why I would hold that kind of thing for you. We're heading towards the Arcana sector.
Arctan?
Arcanis.
Is there a particular reason? And may we be able to find other ways to transport from there?
Yeah, we're heading to a planet system over there where you guys have to be able to find a way to go wherever it is that you want to go. We're just going to take the dock there. The rebellion definitely needs him for what he knows.
Yeah, more like Reithmelian.
So,
Say it
in
in my-
talking with the captain, you guys get the sense that he's not part of the rebellion itself. He's just flying the good doctor to them.
Is his name San Holo?
No.
That guy. I remember the stories of him.
So out of control.
I'm sorry. Not him, her. San Holo. Oh,
I mean,
I could tell you the stories.
Let me tell you something about San Holo.
Don't get on her bad side.
All right, sorry, John.
So as you guys are flying
Oh,
through
man.
space, everything seems to be going all well and good. Until you guys are suddenly taken out of hyperspace.
Suddenly? Like, holy crap.
The last shot from the one TIE fighter that hit you last actually did more damage than just hit points.
this
knocks
just
the
raises his hands.
It knocks the hyperdrive completely offline. You guys come to a dead float in space.
Hyperdrive offline.
Apparently, we are all dead floating in space.
Nope, just the ship. You guys are alive.
Oh,
Okay.
the gravity on the ship is still good.
Yeah, the gravity on the ship is so that didn't have effect on
All right.
the ship itself. When the hyperdrive went
Oh my
offline.
gosh. Oh!
Unfortunately, the co-pilot up in the cockpit did not make it. He cracked his
Aw.
skull off the control panel and snapped his neck.
Too
The
bad for
captain's
him.
okay, but he is unconscious. Shorty, the astrometrics droid, he's alive. He's okay. Nothing wrong with him.
Well, Shorty's
A
help, I'm
doctor.
sure we can do anything.
Doctor is still safe
Dang,
in
Shotty.
med bay. He's knocked around a little bit. And you guys think that that's the least of your problems until you feel the ship. You hear it a couple of good whack, whack, whack in quick succession.
Oh my gosh. We're
All
gonna
you can
die.
tell is that tow cables have been attached to the hull.
What?
You guys are now being hauled away in the ship that you cannot get out.
Aww.
What are the
does-
odds of another ship being out here where our ship just broke down?
Like, immediately falls out of space and we
Wow.
get grabbed that fast?
We got lucky. This tow company's on top of it.
My feeling is that that's one of those black hole,
Again, I
destroyers
wanna know,
that.
who are you people?
We got some quadruple A going on here.
Who
Hey, if you
are
guys
you
want to
people?
open up the comms, you can talk to whoever it might be out there.
Well, Brand just asked the pilot who they are.
Or is he? Are you asking
the
us?
pilot's out,
The
so
pilot's unconscious. The co-pilot is dead.
Bran, are you asking us?
Yeah. who are you people?
Just old friend.
Oh, we've been through enough. We should be kin by now. It's been like all of 20 minutes.
That's so silly, man. Well, people in the same situation you seem to be, sir.
Are any of you pilots?
Do I look like a pilot to you, son?
I look around to each of you, And hopefully my expression of my head movement shows the slyness of,
Well, we're trying. There's an awful lot of buttons.
Visk over here is learning lots of new things today. Maybe he can try and give it a shot.
I know how to press buttons.
I'd love to give the old academy try.
All right. Well,
Like I said, the hyperdrive is offline. You guys still have sublight engines.
You there, brother?
Well-
What is your name?
my name is Bran.
Bran.
Like Raisin Bran.
Is there a clan name with that?
Raisin Bran.
Just
Wow.
Bran.
You must be high on fiber.
They got the Raisin Bran on the backwaters.
I like how you said your name and Jake on his screen went.
He's terrible.
Yikes. Sorry, in my language, Bran means doo-doo pucket.
Bran, my good man, do you know how to pilot?
Yes. I'll make my way over. I'll make my way to the cockpit.
Anything up there? You might need assistance from a fellow Bothan.
I see what's going on here.
I just wander off again.
I
I go pick the pilot up and stuff. I'm dragging people to the med bay.
I go to one of the guns. Hey, we get this thing online. Maybe I can shoot us free.
Here's the thing: is we are being dragged, or
Maybe I can shoot us free with one of our
couple
guns
of
here.
us here.
Oh, good thought.
Thrall, is that something you think possible? Why? I only got one shot off.
Do they have?
That was effective.
I start heading towards. Actually, yeah. Once they're out of the way, I'm going to.
No, hold on. Is that something that is possible, John?
What's that?
Can Thrall try and like if we put our shields up, can Thrall try and shoot the tow cables?
Shields up.
Well, if you guys started up the engines, yeah. Or not the engines, but the cannons.
So,
You guys do have thrust. Like, you guys aren't completely dead in the water. It's just the hyperdrive one. So you guys still have sublight engines.
We shoot it and put it in neutral.
I start looking around in like the storage compartment or like around the exit ramp area just to see if are there any space suits, like any walkabout, like padded space suits or anything like that.
No, you don't see any spacesuits looking around the ship.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going to go over most of the ship, the cargo bay, down in engineering.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
What you do notice, though, is that there's a lift down by the med bay across the hall that an astrometrics droid could go up. And in searching the ship back in the engineering bay, you also notice that there is a second droid that is currently off.
Power it up.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody knows how to
So you
power
guys
up the droid.
fire up the second astrometrics droid. You see it's
Did I only have to
another
press a
R2
button on the wall? Oh, lucky me.
No, it's this.
It's like a maid service. You just ring the bell.
Clap on.
It's a clap on.
You guys
Droid!
activate the second R2 unit. The astrometric droid Shorty comes in,
Great.
and this one beeps at it. They beep at each other, and then they both take off into the hallway beside the med bay.
What were they saying? What were they saying? I understand binary.
You understand, right? Okay, so what you hear is
fellas just come on the ship and ruin it.
Right.
No, I was just getting ready to take my break.
I was making jokes before.
I just powered down. I just finished my
so
shift.
Shorty tells the other astrometric droid that there's a couple of blown panels outside, and that's what shorted out the hyperdrive. They need to be repaired. The captain is hurt, and basically up to them to fix it since there's 4 useless guys that can't go outside right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Great.
It's useless.
You know, it's an R2 unit. There's a little bit of sarcasm and
Okay.
I better be getting time and a half for this.
I go up.
Good luck, little
I make
fellow.
my way to the cockpit, and I'm gonna look to see what's actually pulling us in here, and what it is, and what ship this is.
Yeah. Yeah. See if you have any outboard sensors that can tell us what's going on.
Is it an X-wing?
But
Hey, what were you gonna say, Zor? You're gonna say something there.
oh, I was telling him good luck. And then I'm gonna go and find each person and relate what the droids are saying.
Okay. Both droids go up the lift up to the top of the ship. They
Did you see their traits?
you guys can see from the controls in the cockpit. Brand sees that they are making their way across the spine of the ship, the aft part of the engines, and they are working on fixing the blown out electronic panels. While you're in the cockpit, you also notice, looking out the front, that there is skip ray. That same ship that came down that Zor, Fisk, and Thrall saw, but landed on the original landing pad number 5 in Cloud City. It has followed.
Okay.
We got some sort of a ship is following us. I have no idea what it is. He's the one that's pulling us in.
That's over General Intercom.
Yep.
Maybe you should unlock one of these guns here. I can shoot it.
Okay, so it might be worthy to note that he's actually got way more firepower and torpedoes on his ship than you guys currently have at your disposal.
Just takes one well-placed shot.
Okay. What race are you again?
Zabrak.
I get over the intercom.
A what? Sorry.
Zabrak. They look like
Zabrak,
you know
right.
what Darth
That's
Maul
right.
was.
Yeah, Zabrak. Yeah. Hey, Zabrak, how about you calm down?
Hey, how about you don't be so derogatory?
Face cards over here. Yikes.
Zabrak, how about you calm down right now? Right now.
How about we throw fisticuffs, sir?
There ain't no way we're gonna.
That's it, I'm coming up there.
To shoot this thing. There is no way we're gonna be able to shoot this thing.
We're gonna throw down finishes once for all.
Break.
I locked the door. I locked the door to the cockpit.
Since it seems that we don't have a way to get out of here, can you try hailing them and finding out why?
I can attempt to. I don't know what I'm gonna say. But...
Hell yes, we can.
You want to try talking to them?
How about my other Bothan friend? Bothan come on up here.
Oh, I thought it was up there.
Oh, I didn't know you came up with me.
Okay, so Fisk is up there too. So Fisk, you definitely recognize the ship then as the one that was landing where you guys took out the mercenaries and thugs. Okay, you recognize it's the same ship.
It's a pirate ship.
Okay. We try and hail the ship.
Okay,
I will try and hail them.
what do you want to say?
Engine number 9. This is Chicago. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Chicago.
Rand, perhaps it's best I do the talking.
I'll hail them.
Hello.
You think they want a doctor?
You're not there.
Hello. That's how you hail the other ship.
Thrall's not there.
Yeah, but I assume the knowledge has been passed to everyone that it's that ship.
Good afternoon.
When was it passed?
Good afternoon, other ship. This is our ship. I didn't see the tail number, but we're the ones inside the ship that you're currently towing.
The Silver Falcon.
The Silver Falcon. Is there anything I can do to assist you, fine gentlemen or gentlewomen or whatever them, she, it, they are?
Pronouns.
You sure you? As he gets off the intercom, I pause the intercom and I say, "Are you sure you want to do the talking?"
My charisma is quite high, I assure you. Regardless of what I say, it seems to work out.
The intercom crackles, comes to life as male voice is heard over the intercom. Oh, we're pretty sure that gravity well trap would have taken everybody out on that ship. So I guess as long as the doctor's alive, that's all that matters. And the intercom gets cut in.
The doctor?
Tell him that he's dead.
Doctor.
What doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor.
And intercom's down. They're not responding to it.
I know.
Well, pretty
How
much
do they
it.
know about the doctor?
I pound on the.
Brad, I
pound on
thought I thought this was a professor, not a doctor.
I pound on the door. Let me in there. We're gonna throw hands.
Yeah, I open the door.
What's his name?
You open the door.
Thrall, calm down. We have bigger things to be concerned
I have
about.
my blast. I draw my blaster and I'm pointing it
Thrall,
towards
Brad,
him.
gentlemen, please, we have more important things to worry about at this time than petty conflicts such as this. You can settle your disputations at another time.
Disputations.
They want something to do with the doctor. I'm not quite sure what.
Tell him he's dead.
They're not answering their comms anymore.
I know. Trying to tell him he's dead.
Hello, other ship, are you still there?
Breaker.
Calm's dead.
Come on back now. I look out the window.
Wait.
Pick up the phone.
Answer the phone.
No, there's still nothing yet.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell by the position of the stars and everything outside of the window, you are not being taken back. You're actually being taken forward.
He did say that there was a gravitational pull right here, like quite out in front of us.
He said that there was a gravity well trap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Gravity well
right.
trap. That's probably what knocked us out of the hyperdrive.
Well, yeah. That makes sense.
I would assume that the last shot by the TIE fighter was what knocked out the
That's what I
hyperdrive.
assumed as well for my
What makes you such a mechanic,
expertise
Mr.
of
Brand?
hyperdrives.
If you
It seems,
Apparently,
Brand, that we were all fooled.
apparently, I don't know where we're going now.
It seems to me as though we have two options. Three options. One, we can pretend that the doctor's dead. Two, we can pretend the doctor's alive. Or three, we can definitively kill the doctor.
Do we have any smuggling?
Fourth option, we could turn that gun on and you can tell them that we'll shoot him if they don't.
Dude,
Well,
clearly
the comms are dead.
process.
I say we turn on the thrusters and start moving and try and get away from the gravity well.
Well, the gravity well, yeah, it doesn't matter. You just got to be able to launch.
He said we have 3 tow cables on us.
Word.
Right, but we're not trying to help out at all. We're not trying to move with it.
I love how you're trying to give logic when you just. Never mind.
Okay?
Well, I just what?
Not you.
I
Talking
try
about
and get him
H.
back on comms.
H is all like, "Oh man, well we got tow cables on us, but you know what?
Yeah,
we
comms
know
are out.
we know we're
They got no
outclassed and
interest in
outgunned,
saying
but turn that
anything
gun
else.
on
Yeah,
and we'll
yes.
shoot them."
Well, yeah, because we're tied to him. Might as well.
I get it.
I try the comms one more time. I have 500 credits I'm willing to part with if you just talk.
You still got nothing on comms.
Jokes on them would have been an easy 500
All
credits.
right. Well, I turn on the thrusters
Well,
to kind of start getting us away from here.
I
Just
whisper.
nudge.
I whisper to you. Where did you get to 500? Where was I?
I didn't spend it all on startup and character creation, you see. I'm still waiting on my 500 from the good doctor.
Look,
Hey, the sublight engines fire up. What do you want to do?
move towards the other ship.
You're
hold
gonna-
on. Yeah,
Force the
You're
issue.
gonna
Force their hand.
put some slack in the cables and move towards it. Then,
Ramming speed.
okay?
well, that I mean,
You're
not-
not able to keep up with full speed with the other ship, and that can actually fly faster. Has better engines than yours.
Right. But if we're being pulled into this gravity well, and if they're trying to keep us out of that, then
What if?
By all
What
means.
happens? What happens if we fix the hyperdrive and then take off?
all right. So here's the thing, too,
Yeah.
though. They
You would tear the chunks off your ship that their tow cables are attached to.
These guys are like a colossal size, like almost gargantuan, and we're just barely colossal, unlike our size. So their ship is bigger than ours, like by a good minute. But that's, I mean, whatever you want that to mean. I don't see a way out of this instead of us just letting them board and then. Either
Right,
hopefully
but-
they have a small crew.
We have no comms. That's the thing. We have
I
no
know.
comms to talk to them, so we might as well just go towards them.
Right, exactly. If we can if they're gonna reel in their cables, then that just gets us closer, and then, I'll go for a spacewalk.
Going for.
Alright. Here we go.
I mean, but I'm also back in the med bay, and nobody has told me what's going on yet. So, I mean,
Sorry, I get on the comm. Kill
Yeah.
the doctor.
John, can I make my way back to the?
if you say that, and I have no other, I trust it enough. I'm about to blast this dude in the head.
Guess
and
you'll
then,
die.
And then everybody comes back and whoa, 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 whoa!
No.
You told me to kill the doctor. What are you?
So I'd like to go back to the hyperdrive and see if it's even possible with my very limited knowledge to try and fix it.
You fix it one time, and now you think you're an expert.
You don't. You can't use mechanics untrained.
Well, but I can still go back and see.
Yeah, this can go back. There's nothing wrong against that.
Basic training now.
So this goes back, walks through the common area, walks past the hospital bay, takes note that the captain is on the second and only 2 beds in the med bay, doctor's in the other one. You walk back into the engine compartment, and from what you can tell, there is nothing wrong with anything in there. No blown panels, no sparking or arcing electricity. Everything seems as it should be inside.
So the hyperdrive seems fine.
Yeah, inside.
It's a bit hyper, but it's fine.
It's drivey.
Okay.
Trying to calm down. Try and calm it down a little bit, okay?
Calm down that motor.
Hey, anything else you want to look at, try, do?
I'd like to get Shorty, see if he can go look at the outside part of the hyperdrive.
They're already out there, aren't
Shorty,
Yeah,
Shorty
but
and
he's looking at. They're looking at the cables. I thought.
they're trying to fix the hyperdrive outside. There's a couple of
Gotcha.
blown panels. So what the gravity well is, it's an artificial gravity center. Okay, some starter capital ships have them to stop other ships from being able to go to hyperspace. So that's basically what this other ship planted a trap, and your captain flew into, is what happened. Thought it was from the damage, is what the droid thought, but it was not the damage from the pipe.
I suppose the droid tells us all of this.
What's that?
I said, I suppose the droid told us all of this.
No, this is what Biscuit's figuring out,
Beep boop beep boop 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 beep.
right? Because Vis talked to him on the comms, right? So this is everything is what Vis was able to put together. So
Okay.
if you want to let
Hey.
anybody else know, whatever.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
let everybody know that the trip to the mechanical room wasn't a waste.
Okay, and you can monitor the droids from the cockpit. There, when you first walk into the doorway, there's a control panel on the left side where you can monitor through various cameras that can look at the interior of the ship and the exterior of the ship.
Can you control them like an RC car?
If you want to control them, you can actually control the second repair RC unit, but it would have to be from the common room, the security panel. Which means you could talk directly to them if you need.
Do they understand common?
I would assume so. Since you're droids.
The droids. At this point, I'm wandering now out of the
Out of
med
med bay.
bay, and I just so happened to see Visk wandering back towards a room, and I follow him, just in time.
Stealthily.
Yeah, just in time to see him trying to communicate with the droids.
Roll for stealth.
Okay.
So convenient. Convenience is convenient.
So
I'm
you
gonna
got
move
Brad
my
at the
way.
helm.
Well,
Thrall, what were you doing, Thrall, again?
I am. I don't know. I was last what was happening. I was hurling insults at Bran.
Okay, so you're kind of just hanging around the.
We snap back to the cockpit where Thrall is, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Where'd everyone
Okay.
go?"
Maybe I should be doing something.
We're gonna wrap it up, leave it right there. We're gonna have Zord meandering around the ship. He has no idea what's going on when he's talking to him.
Nobody's told me
Chris,
anything.
He's coming back. He's keeping an eye on the droids, and he knows everything that's going on so far. And Thrall and Bran are just trying to do something with the ship, apparently. Just, figuring what they can do with the cables being connected to the ship.
Put up your troops.
So thank you, gentlemen, for episode number 3.
Thank you.
We are going to sign off here this time. Yeah, thank you, guys.
See you next week.
Yeah, we did it.
And on that, 1, 2, 3.
Bran's still a dirtbag.
D5.
D5.